Hey everyone, my name is Sean. I'm 35 years old and I have mild to moderate hearing loss. So today I'm going to tell you some pros and cons about my hearing aids. About the hearing aids that I have. Mine are the Phonak Audeo Paradise and I really enjoy them. Starting with the pros, the comfort, it's way more comfortable than any other hearing aid that I've tried. And I've tried a lot of them, from Starkey to Oticon, Signia, and so many more. These ones are by far the most comfortable, which is a big deal in picking your hearing aids because you're going to be wearing them every day, all day. So you want something comfortable. Moving on, there's literally no feedback sound, and that's a pretty big deal for me because I've had other hearing aids in the past where I go to give someone a hug and my hearing aids are whistling, and that can be kind of embarrassing. So these ones don't really have a feedback sound. It doesn't matter if I'm laying on my head, the left side, the right side, hugging my wife or daughter. There's no kind of whistles or weird sounds coming out of the hearing aids. So that's pretty cool. So that's the feedback. I covered the feedback, the comfort, the tapping for like answering phone calls is really cool. Whenever my phone is ringing, it'll tell me in my hearing aid the name of the person who's calling, and depending if I want to answer, I just tap or don't tap, but that's how you answer the phone call. And then you don't need to have your phone in your hands or anywhere. I mean, as long as it's like in your pocket or something. I think it's like a 50-foot radius. So that's pretty cool, being able to talk on the phone completely hands-free. The sound is perfect. It sounds just like being on the phone on both ends, because I'll ask whoever I'm talking to how it sounds coming from my end. And as long as you're not in like a noisy environment, it'll work just like talking on a regular phone. So yeah, that's another one of my pros. And with the music, like when you listen to the music with the hearing aids, you can go into the app and control the ratio of the sound, your surrounding sounds, and the music coming from the hearing aid, which is really cool because with all the other hearing aids, I don't remember ever seeing that feature. So it's nice being able to amplify your outside sounds while you're still listening to music. That's definitely a cool feature, and that would have to be one of my pros. And for cons, I really don't have many. There's really not much to not like about this hearing aid. The only issue that I have is the tapping could be pretty sensitive. Like I could just take off my hat or like scratch my head, and next thing I know, Siri is talking to me. And that's kind of difficult when you're trying to have a conversation with someone and Siri is in your ear. You kind of got to wait for that to stop. But there's ways around that. You can go into the app and disable the tapping or direct the tapping to just answering phone calls or playing or pausing music. So there's ways around that. I don't really have many cons other than that. It's nice being able to hear. This hearing aid is definitely the best one for me as far as comfort and being able to hear my wife and daughter without them having to repeat themselves over and over. I love this hearing aid, and I would buy it 10 out of 10 times. So this is what they look like while they're in my ears. They're receiver and canal, so they're not super noticeable, but you can still kind of see them. And this is what they look like in my hand. So yeah, those are the pros and cons for my hearing aids, the Phonak Audeo Paradise. I hope that they helped you.